What's up, everybody? I know it's been a minute since I've made a video, and this was supposed to be uploaded on Thanksgiving, but it didn't work out that way. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But this is going to be a little quick video, hopefully quick, about what it's like to spend Thanksgiving inside a prison. Now, a lot of people, it is terrible to spend, the holidays locked up and in prison, in jails and whatever, but I was at a private prison one stint, one part of my Senate, time down there, and they fed us really well. Thanksgiving, we only ate twice that day. We ate breakfast, and then around 11:30, 12 o'clock or something, they called us up there for the Thanksgiving tray. Now, when you get up there, they normally hooked us up, man. We had fucking shit. We had turkey leg, man. I had a turkey leg, freaking big as my forearm, like huge. Turkey leg. You got your macaroni and cheese. You got your green beans. You got your dressing. You got some kind of dessert. I think it was like a sweet potato pie or maybe even a pumpkin pie or something like that. They even gave us an ice cream. They gave us like a little pint of Mayfield vanilla ice cream. And they gave us a pack out, which was in the pack out there was 2 sandwiches, maybe like an apple, and a bag of chips, and a cookie or something like that. And the reason why they give you that is because you're not going to get any supper that night. Like that pack out is supposed to, be for later on at the nighttime, because they only cook twice. Because the kitchen, a lot of the higher ups and stuff are out, because it's a holiday. But yeah, I mean, it does suck, though, Now, not every prison is going to feed you good. I know Riverbend Correctional Facility, that's a private prison I was at. I know they feed you well. Heck, they feed you pretty good regularly. So your holiday trays are even, better. And, Dooley, Calhoun, stuff like that. I mean, you get a little special tray sometimes. Sometimes, depending on where you're at. And Christmas is the same. However, a lot of times the chaplain will give you a chaplain package, and you'll also get what's known as a warden's package. And what that is, the chaplain normally he'll give you, maybe some candy, maybe some chips, like a pair of socks. Maybe a honey bun if you're lucky, stuff like that. Warden's package about the same, He's gonna give you. They pass it out, and they give you. Might have a soda in it, might have a juice, not a juice, but like a. I forget the name of it. It's like a flavored water. Like we got those at Riverbend. It's called ice something. I don't know. But yeah, you're gonna eat in there, and a lot of people. You'll find people selling their holiday tray for upwards of $5, depending on what's on the tray, especially at Riverbend now. Because I know I was paying, I always bought an extra holiday tray because, it's a holiday tray. I think I had a guy that was selling to me for $3, but this guy was just like he was a coffee junkie, and I could give him $3 and a freaking shot of coffee, or like 2 or 3 shots of coffee, and he was fine. Sorry, I wasn't trying to vape all in the thing, but yeah, it does suck being down there. You're away from family and all that, but they still try to somewhat give you something, I'm not saying every prison does this. I'm saying my personal experience, the ones I went through, we got something. So, the best thing to do, man, is if you have a loved one in prison, there's nothing that feels better than getting a letter when they call your name. Just make sure you write them. Make sure you write them. Have that phone time set up, where they can call you, and because just sometimes the smallest things like that mean the most. Like, you don't know how bad it is to stand there at mail call, hoping and praying that you got a letter and your name don't get called, bro. It sucks. I've been there. And yeah, that's terrible. And obviously, you know, if you can keep money on their books, that's also a plus. Because I know a lot of people say, well, why do they need to be fed? Why do they need all this money for commissary? They get fed in there. You have to be in there to understand it. You're not getting fed like you're getting fed out here. You know what I mean? Look at me. I'm fat, right? I was down. I lost a lot of weight, and that was just being in prison. You know, just from being in there and just eating what they give me. And I was even buying extra trays, and I still lost weight. You know, because they have it pre-portioned out, and the portions are not big. I'll tell you that right now. The portions are not big at all, and that's why that money on the books, man, it's good. Now there are some guys in there. There are some guys in there that gamble a lot. You know, so they owe a lot of stuff out and stuff like that. Some of them have a gambling habit. Some of them have a cigarette habit. You know, some of them have a drug habit. Whatever. You know. But like me, I didn't really gamble. I went to the store man a lot, and if you don't know what the store man is, it's pretty much if I don't have anything to eat and I'm hungry, and I know I'm getting money next week or whatever, you know, I might go to the store man because he's gonna have a whole bunch of stuff that he has saved up. I'll be like, hey man, let me get about 10 soups and a couple honey buns and something like that. And what it is when you get your money, you pay him all that back plus interest, whatever you determine. You know, it's normally like with soups we would do like 2 for 3, 3 for 5, 5 for 7, 9 for 11, whatever, you know, stuff like that. And I've had to do that a lot because I didn't get money like every single week. I would get it like every other week, maybe, you know, skip 2 weeks and get it. So the store man kept me fed. When I was in the jail, I was a store man, and you know, and that's a good little hustle to have because you have, as long as everybody does you right, and a lot of people do the store man right because I mean, it's good to have in tough situations. You know, it's kind of like out here, going out here and getting a loan. You know, your interest rate's gonna be high, but hey, you know, if you need it, you need it, bro. I've done it before, you know, but yeah, so you know, just if you got loved ones in there, just make sure you can talk to them somehow. Write them a letter, because you don't know how much that means. Just shoot them a letter in there. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know they're not forgotten while they're in there, because you'd be surprised how much one letter can do. It does a lot. I knew it used to get my hopes up. I'd get a letter. I'm like, yeah. I'd sit down, boy. I'd be in a good mood. I'd sit down and get me a little cup of coffee and put the letters side by side, read what they said, answer the questions, you know, talk back, stuff like that. Yeah, it was pretty neat. That feels amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm already at 8 minutes and I didn't want it to be super long. So yeah, just real quick. But if you guys want more videos and anything, any topic you want me to cover, just, you know, drop a like. Please drop a like and comment. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you want to hear, because I want to try to get more videos out there and different kinds of content. But I want you guys to tell me what kind you want. So please do that. You guys have a good one.